That's Madame Carlyle. Taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards. Peculiar. I wonder if there might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47. Mission complete. Well done, 47. A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
I have arrived at the location and it looks clear. Over.
Stay alert. Look over there.
I strongly suggest you all get the hell out of here.
This is awkward. Hey, don't push me.
Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
over soon.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. I think the crime scene has more clues, 47. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. Sir, you should go back the way. That's it. 1 foot in front of the other, and goodbye forever. No, please.
Shit! Control, how copy? Christ's sake, Pat!
What the hell? Down.
Head.
Take him down.
That's Madame Carlisle taking care. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards. Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some kind of code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
Target is hit! Oh! I need some help over here! Hey, I can use a hand over here! Try not to get in my way, alright? What? You guys insane? Of course you're gonna stay right here. Get him! Shoot him! Now! Engage! Engage! Someone in attack him! Incoming! He's over there! Will! Fire up, Will! Got nothing here. Get a beat something, move! He's here! On me! Get down! He's following us! Get back to his last known position, on the double! Come on, shoot him! Engage your contact! Anyone? Wake up!
With a handsome face like that, I bet you've worked with a lot of high-profile celebrities, right?
You still trying to drag my secrets out, Annie?
What?
I've never seen anything like this before. All these bodies, it's madness. I tell you, madness.
Holy shit!
You have to calm down and tell me what's happening.
Hey! I need some backup over here to watch my six!
You need to...
Please! God! Somebody help me!
I'm sorry.
Oh, bollocks!
I'm sorry for whatever I did.
Anyone copy? We got a report of trouble in the neighborhood. I advise you to leave the area. Right.
Oh, take a breather. What happened?
Man, delivery area clear. Don't have anything here. Got eyes on target. What the hell? Get down! Medic! Move it! Move it! And flush the plug down! Right over there! In the corridor!
Don't save your ammo!
Stop pacing, for God's sake.
Pull that trigger, Jen.
Received and understood.
I see him! Right there! Right, son of a bitch!
Roger that. Command, you copy? I'm at the location now.
Anything else? Can you hear me?
God. Oh my God.
don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide.
Now! Shit! Need assistance! I need backup! Heads down!
You are 555 Echo Foxtrot, come in. Someone is killing people for fun, it seems.
Holy. Someone is hurt. Help!
Don't you back!
Lost visual on target, Delta. Move to last known position.
Oh no. What happened? Are you okay? Oh God! Help! Help me! Hey, stop knocking people out! I'll never get rid of her.
Affirmative, Command. I will commence bagging and tagging if needed. Over.
Where is he? Anyone got a visual?
Oh, God.
Well done, 47. A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Rebecca? Yeah.
Bad news, I'm afraid. But we don't have any clues. Echo looks everywhere.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset, believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how we and after we're getting up to those rabbits, just before you call out the town.
Good. Yeah.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
So many of us in, we'll get everything we plan for the next few months done in 3 days. You may laugh now, but I have bad feeling you haven't seen the end of this.
Emmer Carlyle, Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? The only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's...
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in his circle. So,
did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Right ahead, please.
Just wait for everyone to show up. Listen, everyone. I understand that you have a lot of questions. Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get this over with.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort.
Could we have one
I
more?
believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. You were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long
That
talk.
will be enough. No need
Did
to
you know
spend
that he
the
hadn't
entire
left Thornbridge
day
Manor in nearly
Please,
50
everybody,
years?
go to the
His
sitting
plants,
room.
mother,
I need
and the
to
staff,
speak to you
all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Let me know when the family portrait is done, and I'll have a courier pick it up. Discretion is pivotal.
Yeah, I got some really great shots.
Did you notice anything else
Perhaps
out of
you'll
the ordinary?
recommend me to your
Parts, in
parents?
fact,
Or
we came here to
perhaps
bury our
not.
mother, but she shows up alive and kicking.
Remember the strict
Zachary
confidence
found
you
dead
are
in his
under.
bed this morning. Or
You
perhaps
do
the
not
planned funeral is
want to
still
cross
taking
me,
place and I have to
Mr.
do the
Archer.
eulogy.
Oh,
And
no,
Mother
no,
will
I don't.
surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe.
Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Whitmer, you found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do.
Rebecca Carlyle. Can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange.
In my own time, Gregory.
You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Just now. I'm dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient way, and I expect your cooperation in all related matters. Second,
Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Whitmer, you found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do. Secondly, the arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned. No one can know that I am still alive. I expect you all at your
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
You are all adults.
How are you today, sir?
You will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of.
What an exit. Those bags got style. Show what you're made of.
Sir.
Edward.
How are you, sir?
I want to check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral. I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle.
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Hello, sir.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Ah, my perfect mother. Ah, who would have thought? You fucked up.
I'm ready to present my conclusion.
Very well. Let's talk in my office.
Greetings, sir.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I'll send you an invoice.
Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. I trust you'll see yourself out. I need some privacy. Thank you. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it.
Hello, sir.
The file you want is in the safe. The file you want is in the safe.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Hello there, sir.
After all, I never would have guessed.
In need of another drink, are we, Mother?
Christ's sake. There, Command?
Mission complete.
Yeah, it looks like...
Well done, 47.
Oh, gosh. Listen, you're going to be okay. I'll go and get someone.
Excuse me? All right, so where was I?
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looks everywhere.
Got no power, no point.
So many on call for a pretend funeral.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan.
Zachary will need a funeral as well. A real
I wonder what's on the telly tonight.
Hey! This area is off limits! I'm getting help!
Whoa there, buddy! You're trespassing!
Good. I'll finish setting up. Rapid, just before you call down the net.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a good plan.
Strange.
Hello? Is anyone there? Who made that sound? Perfect. Hey, don't move. I'll finish setting up and it will rapidly just before you call down the stairs.
Good. With so many of these, that's a good plan.
What the? Come on, got some strange noises here. Looking
Seriously,
into it.
needs
Over.
to step into this century. It's not safe at all.
If this was back home, it would be a lawsuit waiting to happen. That's good.
Yeah, Frank is busting our balls down here too.
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron periginium blossom. They were his favorite.
Oh, come on, Oliver. I understand why you're so upset. It's such a shock to all of us. So many on call for a pretend funeral. These are extraordinary times.
Latest fad? Throw a fake funeral. It'll make your garden look great.
This isn't a game, so stop messing around. Zachary will need a funeral as well. A real one.
Down by the fountain.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is hidden behind a portrait, with a secret mechanism for uncovering. A real soul. First on me.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards. Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47. Mission complete. Well done, 47. Now